Warning, the following scenes are all true and everything said on the show is real and something will be done about it. Students will have the rights and change things around the school campus. If teachers and parents do not agree with, we will still fight for what we want and for better facilities to enrich our minds so that we're able to create a good future for ourselves, the world around us, and the future generation.
Good afternoon and welcome to the AISM News. This is my partner Matthew,
and this is Pablo Lopez.
Welcome. Tonight we're going to be discussing a very important topic for the school.
Yes, indeed. It is a very important deal in our school.
Roger, can I have a drum roll, please? And yes, the AISM Mayfair is the winner.
I'm not really surprised. I'm going to take you on an exclusive interview with one of the main event organizers.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Would you tell us a little about the Mayfair, such as who's invited, why it's held?
Alright, so Mayfair is a big event held at AISM every year. It's an annual event. Basically, it's our big money maker for the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association, and that money gets used for school, and we also donate a lot of money to charity. It's the one event where we do invite the population of Maputo, so it's not just our parents, and it's open to all ages and the general population.
And so, how big of a role does the PTA play?
Well, actually the PTA, which stands for the Parent Teachers Association, they organize the whole event. So anything from, well, it's absolutely everything. So hiring of marquees, getting catering, organizing the food, the activities, the games, the prizes, getting all the raffle prizes, trying to get sponsors, organizing our own maintenance staff with our staff people, our maintenance leaders. So we really, the PTA is run by parents, and none of us are events planners, but the committee, which this year is 7 ladies, we are organizing the whole event, and we are all volunteers, so it's very exciting to see it and to plan for it, but it's also been a big learning experience for all of us as well.
Great. Well, what was the main driving force to go with Treasure Island this year?
What happened is we started brainstorming ideas in about September, and everybody was asked to come up with ideas. And so I sat down and I was thinking 2013 coming up, and if you remember last year everybody was talking about the end of the world with the Maya civilization, so I kind of thought, well, maybe we could have a Maya theme with the Mexican food. That was the one option. And then I was thinking, well, we're in Mozambique, there's seafood, it's tropical, can we relate it to that? And then I thought, well, maybe we can do something Treasure Islandy, and I went on the website and I started researching, and I found out that Treasure Island is one of the most popular themes for fairs. So I did a little bit of research on the internet and I started looking at different fairs, and I found out that Treasure Island is actually one of the most popular themes used around the world. So I started looking at the Treasure Island book, which was written by Robert Louis Stevenson, and I found out that it was written in 1883, which is exactly 130 years ago, and it was first published on the 23rd of May. So I thought, what a brilliant coincidence. And then I wanted another option, which was Under the Sea, so I pitched that to the committee, and the parents who were in the meeting, we all voted, but really everybody loved Treasure Island idea. So what's nice is, you know, all ages can enjoy it, and we can decorate it, and people can dress up, and I think for all ages it will be fun. So that's what made it a good theme.
Oh, that's great, especially with the 130-year anniversary.
Yes.
Now, in previous years, we've seen the Mayfair has been great for children of very young ages, and it's been great for their parents too. But often the teens seem a little bit left out. Have you done anything this year?
So although it's a family event, we are aware that teenagers would like their own space. So we've changed the layout. So the hard court area is going to really be for secondary students. And then we are trying something new this year. We're going to have a DJ competition, which is only for teenagers to enter. And hopefully that will be a nice drawing card for teenagers to be there to listen to your kind of music, and there's some cool prizes to go along with that.
sorry for cutting you off there. Now we can continue our interview indoors. You were saying about the DJ competition.
Right, so for the secondary students, we have great news. Just 2 days ago, in fact, we got extra sponsors for the DJ. So now we're going to have cool lighting and a smoke screen. So we're hoping that the teenagers can really enjoy themselves and have their own space in that area. And still be part of Mayfair, but have their own space as well.
So will there be anything else notably different this year?
Yes, in fact, one of the big changes this year is the way the food is done. You know, often when you go to a fair, you'll end up spending hours standing in the queues and waiting and waiting. So this year, we wanted to eliminate that. So we've actually got caterers in to do the food, and they'll bring all their staff to help prepare it and serve it. And so our parents will just be collecting the tickets and the orders. So hopefully that will help for things to go very quickly. And we're going to have a great range of foods, from pastas to sushi to pizza, hot dogs, the usual stuff that everybody loves at fairs. The other thing was we always have t-shirts, and we weren't actually going to do t-shirts this year, but one of our parents just loved the logo and decided to donate the t-shirts. But so this year we've got these bags that we'll be selling with the logo on, and that's also sponsored by one of our companies.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for the insider's look on the Mayfair this year with the Treasure Island theme. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that was great, Matthew.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time
On the Actual Information Service of Mozambique.